Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Art of Happiness at Work by His Holiness the Dalai Lama and Howard Cutler, MD. Read by Howard Cutler and B.D. Wong.
Introduction. Toward the end of 1998, The Art of Happiness, a handbook for living, was published, and to my complete surprise, the book rapidly gained widespread popularity. For some reason, the Dalai Lama's simple messages seem to resonate in the hearts of millions of readers. The purpose of life is happiness. Happiness is determined more by the state of one's mind than by one's external conditions, circumstances, or events. At least once one's basic survival needs are met. Happiness can be achieved through the systematic training of our hearts and minds, through reshaping our attitudes and outlook. The key to happiness is in our own hands. The book's success had been as unexpected to the Dalai Lama as to myself. In fact, he had only been vaguely aware of the book's popularity when I met with him one afternoon, after the book had already been on the New York Times bestseller list for several months. As a Buddhist monk, the Dalai Lama was unconcerned with issues such as book sales. In fact, his monastic training strictly prohibits the pursuit of fame or money, so he had paid little attention as the book climbed bestseller lists around the world. When I informed him about the book's success, he seemed genuinely surprised. "Really?" he asked. I assured him it was true. As this was his first visit to the United States since publication of The Art of Happiness, and because of the book's high profile, I anticipated the possibility of questions by the media, so I thought I had better debrief him. After all, this was just one among dozens of books by him that had come out over the years. I had visions of him appearing on programs like Larry King Live, being asked about the book and his replying, "The art of what?" This in fact did happen to a lesser degree when he appeared on that very program, and King asked him, "Why an art?" The Dalai Lama had no idea. The publisher had chosen the title. Since he had graciously left the final structure and editing of the book up to me, I asked him if he had any questions about the book. He had just one question. "Has the book been helpful for people?" he asked. "Oh, yes, absolutely," I assured him enthusiastically.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?